Tonight, a state senator tells CBS 4 News he's just hours away from taking legal action against Governor Ron DeSantis. Jason Pizzo of Miami says he will file a lawsuit to block DeSantis from transporting any more migrants from the southern border to other states. CBS 4's Najahe Sherman joins us live from the studio with what's next in the case. Najahe?
Lauren, the state senator says DeSantis broke state law. He told CBS 4 he could file an emergency injunction as early as tomorrow.
In justifying the flights, Governor DeSantis pointed to a provision in the state budget. It sets aside $12 million for a new program to transport migrants unlawfully in the United States. But the budget, signed into law by the Republican governor in June, said the money was for transporting those individuals from this state. All of the individuals transported by Florida were picked up in Texas. New tonight, State Senator Jason Pizzo of Miami says DeSantis' administration broke state law. Pizzo says that a legal challenge seeking an emergency injunction is imminent, and he's hoping for a hearing by the end of the week to get an explanation from the governor about how flying migrants from Texas is legal given the wording in the state budget. And as we first reported, attorneys with Lawyers for Civil Rights and Alianza Americas filed a class action lawsuit against Governor DeSantis, the state transportation secretary, and the state of Florida. It says they are responsible for an illegal scheme to transport 50 migrants last week under the false pretenses of housing and jobs being arranged for them. Today, the executive director of the organization told us while what happened in Martha's Vineyard is making big headlines, his group has been hearing about similar situations for some time.
Alianza Americas has been actually very busy with this subject matter from the beginning. I mean, buses arriving to D.C. without anybody knowing they were arriving. Our members there, have been extremely busy trying to respond in the best way possible. We've seen this same pattern repeat, in New York City, in Chicago, and more recently in Massachusetts.
It cost Florida $600,000 to relocate the migrants from Texas to Martha's Vineyard. Najahe Sherman, CBS 4 News Tonight.